Hey, today we're going to learn about prime and composite numbers. Prime numbers are numbers with only two factors, itself and one. And composite numbers are not prime and has more than two factors. And we're going to do examples from 1 through 5. 1 is special because 1 is neither prime nor composite, but 2 is prime because the only things that go into 2 are 2 times 1. And we look back at the definition, 2 factors, itself, and 1. And that's all that goes into 2. Same for 3. And 4 is composite though. And 5 is prime. So I'm going to do a bigger number this time, and my example would be 853. Today we're going to learn if 853 is going to be either a prime or composite number. But the way you find out is if you divide this number by all prime numbers, and we'll see. So what we're going to need today is our handy dandy calculator. And we're going to start with the number 2. And I'm going to make a table because it'll look better this way. So 853 divided by 2 is 426.5. And this shows that, the decimal shows that this doesn't go in here evenly. So 853 divided by 3, because that's the next prime number, is 284.3. The repeat of 3. And 853, not 4, because 4, remember, is composite. Because 4 is divided by 2, and 2 times 2 equals 4, plus 4 times 1 equals 4. So we're going to divide it by 5. And 5 is 170.6. And then we're going to do 853 divided by 7. And that is 128.9. And then 7, the next one is not 9, and the next one's not 8. So the next one is 11. And 853 is 77.5. And make sure you're doing this in your calculator because it will actually help. But as you can see, these numbers right here are increasing. Wow. These numbers are decreasing. And when the numbers here, they're getting closer and closer. Like right here, it's 426 and 2. And then right here, it's 77.5 and 11. So 77 and 11 are way much closer than 2 and 426. But let's keep it going. And the next prime number is 13. And that is 65.6. Now let's see if you can still see. Can you still see? So 853 divided by not 14, not 15, not 16, but 17. There's 50.17.2. So we're going to move this over here. Because I ran out of space. But we're going to continue with this chart where you can still see the numbers are getting smaller and smaller together. And the next prime number is 23. So 853 divided by 23 equals 37.1. And the next prime number will be 29. And 853 divided by 29 equals 29.4. And next one will be, you see, whoa, let's stop here. 29 and 29.4 not the same number, but they're very darn close. The difference is this 4/10 and this one is 0.0. So we'll see with number 31, but we're getting really close. 853 divided by 31 equals 27.5. So right here, you can see that the roles switched. Whereas here, 2 was the smaller number, and this right here was a bigger number. Same for 3, 5, 7, and all of the rest. But all of these were bigger numbers. Even here, with 29.0 and 29.4, 29.4 was still bigger than 29.0. Right here is when things changed. 27.5 is definitely smaller than 31. So with that being said, this proves to you that 853 is prime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a prime number.